to Rise today. I'm Tiff, I'm going to be your coach today. Before we get started, we just need to point out a couple of health and safety things about the area. So the nearest fire escape is just behind you there. We can also exit the way that we've just come in, so out through those doors and out through the front there. Some of the equipment is spaced quite close together, so just be careful as you're walking around the gym. Okay? Has anything changed from the parkour that we recently did? So no more recent injuries or anything like that? Okay, fabulous. So we are going to be doing a workout based on the parkour that we did, and we are looking to help you with your time for your 10k in January. So overall we've got a warm-up which will be done on the row machine here. We are then going to go into some stretches and then into the treadmill area. I'll then follow on with what else we're doing. So we're looking to improve your running stamina and your overall muscular endurance, so the workout plan will hopefully help with that. So to get started, we're going to go over onto the row machine. And we're going to be doing a warm-up for around 5 to 7 minutes on this rower. Okay? So the row machine works our cardiovascular system and or our whole body. So it's a really good way to warm up our entire body, our joints and our muscles, our major muscle groups. As we approach the rower, if you just move the seat, you can see that this moves quite freely, so just be careful of that as you sit down. We're going to take one step over, bring the seat back to where it feels comfortable and sit down. We're going to place our feet into the machine like this, and we're looking for the straps to be over the widest part of our feet. Once we feel like they are, you can adjust this here if you need to move the straps. Once we feel like they're comfortable, you can tighten them at the sides and pop them in. Okay, we're looking for them to just be tight enough. It's not like putting any blood circulation off. Okay. We're then going to bend our knees and we're going to come in to take the handle. Okay. So we're aiming to keep our chest up and our back nice and straight. And we're going to push first with our legs and then pull in with our arms towards the bottom of our sternum. Okay. So as we release the arms, then the legs. So coming out, it's legs, arms, as we release, arms, legs. Okay, would you like to just take a walk around so you can see that from all planes? So we're just going to be taking this really nice and steady as we start to warm up the body. Okay? Okay. Does that look okay? Yeah. Yeah, good. So you are in control of the speed, so to stop, you basically just stop yourself, pop the handle back in there, loosen the straps off, and then step out of the machine. Just be careful as you step over there. Thank you. Okay, that's perfect. They look great over the tops of your feet there. Lovely. Okay, Ali, so you can see on the top here we've got a timer. So we're aiming for around about 5 minutes on this, so 5 to 7 minutes. How does that feel so far? Yeah, good, isn't it? So just make sure that back is staying nice and straight. The hips, knees and ankles are in a nice alignment, nice neutral side. And we just keep it nice and steady, perfect, great. So trying to keep the wire coming out of there nice and straight and steady. Brilliant. So throughout the workout, I'm going to be referring to the RPE scale, which is the rate of perceived exertion. So with this scale, 1 is essentially sedentary, so you're not doing anything, lay on the sofa, having a bit of a snooze, and 10 is your maximum output. Okay, so I'm going to ask you throughout the workout to gauge where you think you are on that scale. So currently, where would you say you are about now? 3 or 4? 3 or 4, perfect. Okay, because this is a warm-up, we're going to be aiming to keep around that 3 or 4. And building up slightly as we come into the next couple of minutes. So just stay at this level right now. That's lovely, Ali. So after we've performed this exercise, we're going to be breathing out as we push back with the legs. Breathing in and pushing forward. Perfect. Lovely. Ali. Try not to lean back as much on the back straight. That's lovely, great. Nice, beautiful spine there. So we're about halfway through. How are we feeling on that scale?
Yeah, probably gone up a little bit
A
now.
little bit, yeah?
Probably about 4 or 5 now.
Okay, fantastic. So, we're just coming up to 3 minutes. So for the next 2 minutes, I want you to try and keep on that 4 or 5 scale. Lovely, well done. Keep those knees and ankles nicely aligned, not flaring out at all. Keep the elbows tucked in, head and chest is lifted. Spine nice and neutral. We've got around about 90 seconds left. Great, Ali, keep it going. Big breath out, push backwards with those legs. Arms coming in first, and then bend the knee. Perfect, Ali, keep it going. Just over a minute left. Lovely. Great stuff. 50 seconds left. How are we feeling on that scale now?
Yeah, still there. 5.
Sitting 5, perfect. That's exactly where we want to be. So we're warming up all the muscles in the body, getting all those joints moving, ready for our workout. Great stuff. 30 seconds left. Keep that effort going. Brilliant, Ali. 15 seconds. Keep that chest proud. Last couple of seconds. Wonderful. Okay, so let's just start to slow it down for me. Great stuff. Lovely. Does that feel okay?
Yeah, good.
Do you want to grab a drink?
Yeah, I'll have a sip.
Okay. So we're going to be moving on now to a couple of stretches. So we're going to start with a couple of dynamic stretches. First one we're doing is some squats. Okay, so they're mainly targeting the lower body, and we're looking at our glutes, hamstrings, and our quadriceps. Okay, all muscles that are incorporated in our running, so that's what we're looking at improving. Okay, so with our squats, we're going to take our feet around about shoulder width apart or just past. We can place our hands on our shoulders or out to the front, whichever one you feel most comfortable with. I'm going to put mine on my shoulders. We're aiming to squat down, so we're hinging at the hips slightly, sending our bum back towards the wall, and bending at the knee, bringing our bum over the back and driving up through the heels. Okay? As we come down, we want to make sure that our knees are not going over the front of our trainers. We're trying to keep our knees in line with our shoelaces. Okay? So it's a hinge, squat down, back up to the top. Would you like to just take a walk around so you can see that from all angles?
Yeah.
So again, keeping that chest up, head lifted, and our back nice and straight. Okay? Does that look okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to be doing that for 10, we're going to do 10 squats. That's great, Ali, lovely. Great depth there. Nice flat back. Hips and knees are in line, your knees aren't flaring, which is lovely. Chest is nice and proud. That's fantastic, Ali, well done. Lovely. Big drive up through those heels as you come up to standing. Perfect. Okay, how does that feel? Is that okay?
Good.
Yeah? Alright, our next one is going to be some arm circles. Okay? So we're going to take our arms out and in line with our shoulders. And we're going to start off by just doing a little circle. We're aiming so that one circle ends up as 10 circles, being the biggest we can possibly make. Okay? So we're going to start from here. We're going round 1, 2, 3, that's it, 4, keep go. 5, 6, 7, and that's just warming up all across the pectorals, the trapezius, the obliques, and the latissimus dorsi, all across the tops of our shoulders and back. Okay, perfect. We're now going to go the other way. Okay, so starting out at the side, and we're going to go 10, 9, lovely. Make sure that core is engaged, hips are slightly forward, knees are nice and soft. Lovely stuff, Ali. Coming down to nice little circles. Fantastic. Okay, does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, our next one, we are going to be doing some walkout planks. Okay, so this is aiming to wake up our whole body. So we're going legs, core and upper body. Okay, so our walkout planks, we've got a couple of variations. We can squat down and walk our hands out towards the front of the room here into a straight back plank and then back up to the top. Or we can hinge at the hips, bringing our hands down towards our feet, walking them out again into that straight back plank and then back up again. Okay? And we're aiming to do around about 10 of these, but we can stop at 8 if it feels too much. That's lovely, Ali, perfect. Lovely flat back, fantastic. You see how that's incorporating the whole body into this
Yeah.
start of our warm up. Fantastic, well done. That's a great plank there, brilliant stuff.
When should I be breathing?
So we're breathing out as we come down. So, and then breathe in.
Great.
Probably another breath out at the top. Yeah. Fantastic. Well done, Ali. Does that feel okay? Yeah. Lovely. Well done. And hold that one there. That's brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, so we're now going to go into a couple of static stretches. We're going to start off with our side lunge, okay? So we are bringing our leg out to one side. We're going to place our weight over this bent leg here. And we're going to just lean on it just slightly. We're not putting our whole weight on, just a slight lean. And we should feel the stretch on the inside of the opposite leg. We're going to just hold here for around about 30 seconds. That feels like a long time. Around about 20 seconds. That's great, Ali. Can you feel that right down the
right
inside?
down, yeah.
Okay, coming up to neutral, and we'll go over to the other side. Fantastic. So this is working our glutes, our hamstrings, our abductors and our adductors. So we're really waking up all of those muscles, getting them ready for our main area of the workout. Fantastic. Okay, we're now going to come into a tricep stretch. So I have added a couple of upper body exercises into our workout just to keep everything a little bit balanced so that we've got a well-rounded workout. Okay, so we will be using a couple of upper body machines. So we're going to work, we're going to stretch out our triceps. We're going to bring one arm around the back of the head and place it in the middle of the shoulders. And we're just going to push back slightly on the arm. We're not going to pull on the elbow, we're just going to push back on the arm, trying to keep our head in a neutral position. That's lovely, Ali. Can you feel that down your triceps?
Yeah, all the way down, yeah.
Okay, a couple more seconds here. Lovely, reaching right down your back, fantastic. And release. I'm going to swap over to the other side. Fantastic. Again, reaching nicely down. Everything looks great in the body. Fantastic. Okay, and release there. The last one we're going to do is a static stretch. We're going to bring our arm across our body and we're aiming to hold the arm either side of the elbow, preferably on this side. We're then just going to rotate the wrist round one way, waking up all those joints and ligaments within the hands, and the other way, So this is stretching out our triceps and also our deltoids along the top of the shoulder. Okay? And release that there, and stretch out. I'm going to go over to the other side. Perfect, Ali. Okay, and scoot go the other way. Alright, lovely stuff. Okay then, so we are going to make our way into the other room where our treadmills are kept in this gym, and we will go through the cardio aspect of the workout. So just through this door and then just through the door, the area on the right here. Lovely, thank you. Okay, so in here we've got all of our cardiovascular machines, and we are going to be using one of these free runner treadmills. Okay, I'll just pop this on here. Oh gosh. Apologies, can't get it to stand up. There we go. Right, okay. So on our treadmill, we are going to be doing a warm-up for around about 5 minutes. We're then going to go into a main workout for around about 10 minutes, and then again a cool down for 5 minutes, okay? The reason I've chose the treadmill is because you are looking to complete your 10k run, and this is obviously the best way to train for that. You're mainly working your cardiorespiratory system and your lower body. So we are using our glutes, hamstrings, quadriceps, and our gastrocnemius, our calf. Okay? So coming onto these is a little bit different than our regular treadmills. We are going to make sure that we've got 3 points of contact at all times, so you can come round to the back, place your hands on here and step onto the plates at the side. To start the machine, you start walking on here, okay? There is no clip on these, so the safety mechanism is if you stop, it stops. Okay, so we're going to really slowly, they are quite strange to get used to, really slowly start walking on the machine and it will kick into life up here. I'd like to keep your hands on the bars while we start off on the warm-up. And can you see on here, we've got a speed element there. So we've got a time at the top and our speed here. So for the first sort of 5 minutes, we're going to try and get that speed to about a 4 kilometre an hour, okay? So keeping it nice and steady, build it up to around about 4 kilometres an hour. To stop, you start to slow your legs down, you'll feel the resistance of the machine come to a stop. We're going to step to the side, move back, again keeping 3 points of contact, step off the machine and out, okay? Alright, if you'd like to come around this side for me and step onto the machine. That's great. How does that work?
Yeah, it's a bit different to a normal treadmill, isn't it?
Great, so I can see that you've started to build that up to around about the 4 kilometres an hour. That's fantastic. So you probably notice the further forward you go, the faster you go.
Yeah.
Okay? So once you've kind of found that middle ground there, you can then really control the speed. Okay, so for the first 5 minutes, so we're a minute and 24 in, I'd like to just keep at that pace and keep building our body up to the main part of the workout. That's great, Ali. How are you feeling around on that RPE scale?
Probably about 5 again.
Okay, brilliant. That's what we're aiming for with this section of the workout, building our bodies up to getting ready to work, okay? So that's absolutely brilliant. You've got lovely hip, knee and ankle alignment coming through the back. Your spine is nice and neutral. Your arms are going at a nice natural pace, and And we're going to try and keep that chest and head lifted, just gazing as if we're gazing into the distance over there. That's absolutely lovely, Ali. Does that feel okay?
Yeah, good now.
Perfect. So you're keeping it lovely around that speed there. And we're around about halfway through that bit there. Warm up. So for this workout, our main part of the workout, I have added in interval training. Okay, so interval training is really good with performance sports, so endurance sports, and as you're looking to take on your 10k, I thought it would be beneficial to build you up to a higher speed and then bring you back down for a rest and recovery period.
Yeah.
Okay. It helps with your overall fitness, which was one of your goals, so that's why we're aiming to do that. The workout that I had planned was on a regular treadmill, and as you can probably already tell, these are a little bit harder to run on, okay? So I'm going to edit this slightly and bring the times down a little bit, okay? So keep going, you're doing absolutely fantastic. Feeling okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Keep those knees nice and soft. Brilliant, Ali. Keep it going. So nearly there. We've got just over a minute left on this. How would you say you're feeling on that RPE scale now?
Yeah, 5, 6.
5 or 6. Perfect. Okay, that's great. So we need to be going into our main part of our workout. We've elevated the heart rate, got everything moving. Fantastic. So as we're coming towards 5 minutes, at around about 5 minutes, I want you to increase your speed slightly. And on here, we're going to be aiming to go for around 6, 6.5. Okay? So to do that, you're going to move your feet a little bit further towards the front of the treadmill and take larger strides, and you'll feel the treadmill start to get a little bit faster. Okay? So in 20 seconds, lovely, Ali. Okay, and in 2, 1. So we're just going to go for a little bit of a faster stride. That's it, perfect. Feel that all lovely. And we're just going for a minute. So when that gets to 6, we're going to start to slow our legs down, okay? That's absolutely brilliant, Ali. Keep it going. Again, you've got your arms moving in a nice natural position. Spine is lovely and neutral. Hip, knee and ankle are fantastically aligned. Go on, halfway there, you're nearly there, go on. Go on, Ali, keep it going. You've got perfect speed there, you're bang on the 6, so just keep it at that. 15 seconds left, and then we're going to come back down into that slower pace, okay? Keep it going, nice, big breath in and out. Nearly there, 2, 1, and slowing it back down, that's fantastic. Yep, you use the size that you need to. And we're just bringing it right down, perfect. So we're going to keep it around about this speed, okay, between the 4 and the 5. Fantastic. We're going to stay here for a minute. Whilst we're in this recovery phase, big deep breaths in, big deep breaths out. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. How's your RPE?
At least 7 or an 8.
Absolutely fantastic. That's exactly where I wanted you to be. So we're doing this to really raise the heart rate and focus on that endurance with your 10k run that you're going to complete. Okay, so again in 10 seconds we're going to go for another slight sprint. And 2, 1, off we go. So just building that up nice and gently. Take a look at the speed down here. That's absolutely fantastic, Ali. You feeling okay?
Good.
Yeah. Brilliant. Keep those shoulders and chest up. You're doing amazing. Keep going. Keep it with the natural swing of the arms. Head lifted. Fantastic work, Ali. Keep it going. 20 seconds left on here. 10 seconds, go on, keep it there, you're absolutely bang on that speed, keep it going. 2, 1, and building that back down, absolutely brilliant. So nice big deep breaths in, really filling those lungs with oxygen. Amazing work, Ali, you're doing absolutely brilliant. So we're just going to be doing one more round of these sprints, okay? So really breathing in all that oxygen, keep your form, you've already been in fantastic form. Lovely stuff, Ali, you're doing amazing. How's your RPE around about now?
Definitely.
Yeah, getting a bit higher,
Yeah.
okay. So we have got one more of these sprints in 10 seconds. There, and off we go. Okay, so this is your last one, so I want you to give me your all, okay? Really need that, build that speed up to whatever you feel comfortable with, and look, it's faster, you're doing absolutely amazing. Look at that, smashing it. Keep it going, nice and neutral spine. Arms are moving naturally. Head and chest is lifted. Knees are in perfect line with your ankles and hips. Keep it going, Ali. You've got 30 seconds left. Look at that speed now. Smashing it. Keep it going, Ali. Go on. Really there. Go on. We've got 10 seconds. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep it going. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to build up. Bring our speed back down to round about a 4 with that gentle jog. Absolutely amazing, Ali. You feeling okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
Brilliant. You're doing so well. The incline on this is really quite pushing.
Really?
Yeah. You're doing absolutely amazing. So just keep that nice gentle jog. And we're going to aim for around about 5 minutes just to bring our heart rate back down, okay? You're doing amazing, Ali. If you need to hold on and you want to go a little bit slow, that's absolutely fine. That's it, big deep breaths, keeping that chest up, get a maximum amount of oxygen in there. Absolutely amazing, well done. Again, perfect form on the back there, while you're coming down, you must be feeling a little bit tired as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. So a couple more minutes here. Feeling okay?
Yeah, definitely feel it in my legs.
Yeah.
Much different.
Than a treadmill?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which muscles do you think you can feel it in more?
Hamstrings, I'd say.
Hamstrings. Okay. So this will be really beneficial for your training for your 10K. Okay, really building up those muscles in the backs of the legs. You're doing amazing, you're nearly there. How would you say your RP is now?
6.
Okay, so we're coming down, that's exactly where we need to be coming. Let's get a big deep breaths. Keep those arms nice and neutral. Lovely stuff, well done, Ali. So we're going to go until the end of this minute,
Yeah.
okay, and then we're going to bring it down to a walk, okay? 30 seconds left. You're doing absolutely brilliant. Bring your posture to the side. Nearly there, everyone. 10 seconds, and then we're going to just bring it right down to a fast-paced walk, but a nice walk. Okay? 3, 2, 1, hold on to the sides if you need to. That is brilliant, fantastic. You can come down again a little bit more if you want to. And try to bring that RPE down. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
On that scale of 1 to 10, 1 being completely sedentary, not doing anything, and 10 being maximum effort, where would you say you are right now?
Probably about an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So we've gone back up.
A little bit.
Okay, let's bring that speed down. That's it, lovely. I want you to just keep it at that pace, okay? That's it, big deep breath. Feel a bit more comfortable there, is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? You say it's coming down, you?
Yeah, much.
Yeah?
Much can speak now.
Right, okay. Good. Okay, so we've got just 50 seconds left on here. Big deep breaths. Let's try and slow it down even more. Yeah, lovely. Almost 20 seconds, Ali. Where do you think you are on that scale now?
About 4.
About 4, that's
Yeah.
fantastic, good. That's where we want to be coming right the way down. So we're recovering. Okay, so as we come to the end here, I'd like you to just put your hands on the sides, bring that to a stop, stepping off at the back, make sure you have 3 points of contact, absolutely fantastic. Okay, grab yourself a drink.
Yep.
Feeling okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So we are going to head back into the other room, back to our weights, and we're going to be doing a couple of weighted exercises, and then we're going to move on to one of the machines. Okay.
Amazing.
So let's take this with us. Okay, so we're coming back through here. So the workout I've got planned for us with the weights, it's mainly lower body based, and that is obviously going to be helping with our training plan for our 10k, building up the muscles and building up the endurance in those muscles and the strength, okay? So I'm just going to pop this back down here. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. Right, so we're going to be starting off with some suitcase squats. And we're doing 15 reps. We're then going to have a 45-second break, and then we're going to do another 15 reps. Okay? So our suitcase squats work our glutes, our hamstrings, our quadriceps, and our gastrocnemius. Okay? We are going to choose a weight that is around about 60% of your 1 rep max. Okay? Perfect. Okay. So as we progress through the workouts that we're doing, we're going to be aiming to increase the weights as we go through in our next couple of weeks, okay? So this is a good place to start. If you do feel like you need to change the weights at any point, please just let me know, okay? So could I just ask that you pop them down on the floor for me? Yeah, that's brilliant. So I'm just going to demonstrate a suitcase squat, okay? So, as we're lifting the weights off the floor, just be quite mindful of the back, okay? So we're going to be using that squat technique coming down, okay? So really pushing through the heels as we come up. For our suitcase squat, we're going to take our feet, it is quite a narrow stance for this, so we're going to take our feet around about hip width. We're bringing our chest, shoulders back, chest out and our head lifted. And just like we practiced before on the warm up, we're going to squat down, bring the weights either side of our legs, drive through the heels back up to the top, okay? As you're driving up, you should really feel that in your glutes, okay? So would you like to just take a walk around so you can see that from all angles? Yep. Okay, does that look okay?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to pop those down there for you. Whenever you're ready. So we're aiming to do 15 of these. I'm just going to get a timer ready for our for our rest period. That's lovely, Ali. Well done. So great form on the side there. Lovely flat back. Our knees are staying over the top of our trainers. You've got your chest lifted. Your hips, knees and ankles are all in a line, and your knees are not flaring out to the side, which is fantastic work. Everything feel okay?
Yeah.
How many are we on there?
2 more.
2 more, fantastic. Keep going. Keeping that perfect form. Brilliant, Ali. That's brilliant. Okay, so I'm just going to start the timer. So we've got a 45-second rest, so feel free to grab yourself a drink. Have a little shake off with the legs. Do you have any questions?
No, I think it's okay.
Okay. Big deep breaths. Really filling those lungs with nice oxygen. Is your heart rate coming back down from that workout? Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Another 10 seconds, and we're going to get going again. So just be mindful when you pick those up that you're bending your knees, nice straight back. Engage the core. Fantastic, Ali. Okay, so coming down. That's lovely, well done. Again, your chest is lifted, your head is raised, it's fantastic. Knees are in line with your toes. That's lovely. Great stuff. Really driving through those heels as you come back up to the top. Can you feel that in your glutes? Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, 5 more. Lovely, Ali. Keep that form going. Breathe out, push up to the top. Fantastic, Ali. Keep it going. 1 more. Lovely. Okay, and rest it there. Does that feel okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Okay, our next exercise, so I'm just going to pop these to the side. I'm done with these ones now. Our next exercise is going to be a reverse lunge, okay? So this is focusing on the lower body again. Again, we're aiming for the lower body because of our aims that we had within our plan. So this is working our quadriceps, our hamstrings and our glutes, okay? So we're going to be using one of these bars over here, and we're going to start off with this bar, okay? So, coming into the centre of the room, we're going to lift the bar up onto our chest and over our head onto our shoulders, okay? We're aiming for our arms to be around about this angle here, so 45-ish degree angle there. We're going to make sure that our core is engaged, and we're going to step backwards with one leg, okay? So bringing that leg back, coming down, aiming for a 90-degree angle in the front and back knee, and then driving up to the top. Okay? So So you like to just take a walk around so you can see that from all angles. So again, keeping our back straight, head and chest lifted, driving up through the heel. Okay? Does that look okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll pass you the bar like this. I'm going to lift that up onto the chest, over onto the back. Perfect. And then you move those hands to where they feel comfortable. So we're aiming to go for 7 on each leg. Okay, you can do one leg or you can do different legs. It's whichever one feels most comfortable for you. That's fantastic, Ali. Lovely. So your chest is nice and lifted, your head is up, your back is lovely and straight, and your knees are definitely getting those 90-degree angles. That's fantastic. A big breath out as you're standing up. Nice, well done, Ali. Keep it going. Hip, knees and ankles are in great alignment there. That was fantastic. Well done. Okay, so I'm just going to set this timer again. 45 seconds. Yeah, please grab yourself a drink if you need one. Is everything feeling okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Recover from that treadmill.
Yep.
20 seconds, so we're nearly there. And another 15 seconds. Feeling ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to lift this up for you.
Thank you.
So onto the chest, over onto the back. Perfect, lovely. And 3, 2, 1, off we go. Another 14. That's fabulous, Ali. Well done. Again, you've got beautiful alignment there through the hips and knees. Your feet are right over the top of your trainers, which is fantastic. Your back is lovely and straight. Chest is lifted, head's up. Does that feel okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great, Ali. Well done. Keep it going. Nearly there. One more. Fantastic. That's brilliant.
It's
Oh,
like-
sorry. That's brilliant. Well done. Okay. Feeling okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. You need to grab a drink. Feel free. Right. So our next one is we're going to be doing a clean and press. Okay. So this is working the upper and lower body. So I'm bringing in the upper body. Moving on to the machine in a minute, which will be focusing on our upper body. So we are going to be working our hamstrings, our glutes, our trapezius, which is the tops of our shoulders along the top here, and our rhomboids, which are around the back here. Okay, so it's really focusing on that upper and lower body. We're going to start with these weights, and we're going to be doing 2 at a time. Okay. So with our clean and press, we are going to be having our feet, again, hip width apart, and we're almost hinging at the hips, bringing our weights down, a bit like the squat that we've just done, okay? So bringing those down to around about calf height. We're then going to drive through the heels, and as we drive up, we're bringing our weights up onto our shoulders, okay? So this is one explosive movement, okay? So we're bringing our weights up onto our shoulders, and we're then going to take a slight bend in the knee and push overhead. Okay? And then we bring it all back down again. Okay, so bend in the knees, up onto the shoulders, bend and over. Okay? Would you like to take a walk around just to see each aspect of that? So coming up and up. Okay? So we're aiming for 15 of those. How does that weight feel? Is that okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah? Lovely. So just before we do that the shoulder press of light, just take a little bend in the knee because you push that up, okay? Bend in the knee, up, fantastic, that's great, Ali. Yes, perfect. Lovely. So keeping that control as you come down as well as going up. Starting to use those muscles in the arms. That's brilliant. Again, you've got a lovely flat back there. Everything's in line in the lower body. Great stuff with that press, well done. Fantastic. Keep it going. Brilliant, well done. Lovely. Okay. And one more there. Slight bend, fantastic. Nice one, Ali. Okay, so again, we're going to just take a 45-second rest. Grab yourself a drink. Is that feeling okay?
Yeah, good.
Nearly there on our rest. So we've got around about 15 seconds left. Does the weight feel okay?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you think you could do more than that?
Maybe.
Right, okay, so that's something for us to keep in mind for next time. So we're going to make a note of the weights that we've used in this session, and then we'll build up from there.
Great.
So that we can really work on that endurance, okay? And strength. All right, if you'd like to pick those back up again. Lovely, well done. That's lovely, Ali. Again, great alignment through the front of the body. Everything's perfectly in line with those hips and knees. Got lovely flat back as you come down. Chest is lifted. Great stuff, keep it going.
Oh.
Okay. Slight bend, up you go. Yes, lovely, well done. Brilliant, 5 more there. Lovely, Ali, keep it going, keep that chest up as you come down. Nice, well done. And one more. That's perfect, well done. Okay, yeah, if you like to pop those weights back, we are then going to be moving on to, sorry, just restart this, our machine over here. So we've got 3 different exercises on this machine, and as it's already set up for our lateral pull, we're going to start with that, okay? So we are going to take a handle in each hand, and we're going to just step forward into this space over here. We're then going to bring the weights off the plate, so you see where I've done that, and we're going to lunge forward slightly, okay? As we breathe out, so we're keeping our head and chest lifted, as we breathe out, we're going to bring the weights, the handles across the body to meet in the centre. We're coming back to just in front of our pectorals, okay? So we're going to and back out. We don't want to go any further because we could risk a little bit of damage to the shoulder, okay? So back to the side. Okay? So again, this is working our pectorals, our triceps, and our trapezius on the tops of the shoulders, okay? Lovely, Ali, that's great. How's that weight feel?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, fantastic. So yeah, you've got a lovely stance there. And again, we're aiming for 15 of these. Keep those arms in front. Does, that feel okay? Yeah? going. Nice, well done. Great stuff. How's that feel?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Good.
Feel it
Because
across
I've
the chest?
never done it before, so I
Yeah.
can really feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're really working on those pectoral muscles
Mhm.
here. Again, part of running is keeping that upper body and core nice and strong and engaged whilst we run. So although it doesn't feel like it's necessarily a running exercise, it will help with your general overall fitness. So that's great. Okay, we've got a couple more seconds here. Rest. If you need to grab a drink.
No, I'm good. I'm
Feeling
good.
okay? Alright, whenever you're ready, we'll take you into that stance again. Lovely, Ali. Big breath out on that push. Yes, fantastic. Nearly there, keep it going. Doing great. Stance there. Really using those pectoral muscles. Nice flat back. Nice, Ali. Go on, one more. And then just release those nice and gently for me. Fantastic, well done. Brilliant work. Okay, grab yourself a drink. I'm just going to make a few amendments to this machine. Okay, so our next exercise that we're going to be doing are tricep pull downs with our cable. So this is working the upper body, and we're mainly targeting the triceps. This is actually isolating the triceps, okay? So we are going to, I've set the weight there, but if you feel like this is too light, please feel free to change it. So you do that by taking the bar in from there and placing it in, get an extra weight. But I'm just going to start on this one here, okay? So we're going to take our feet again, sort of hip distance apart, and we're standing right in front of this machine here. We're going to take our hands around the handle and making sure that our thumbs come around as well, okay? So we've got a full grip of the handles here. We're going to tuck in the elbows and we're going to pull down and outwards with our hands across our body, okay? So this is really isolating the triceps. We're going to just go until our elbows bend at the front, so we're not letting it go all the way up to the top. Slight bend and then back out again. Okay, so if you'd like to take a walk around so you can just see that in all planes. Does that look okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to aim again for 15 of those. Just have a feel of that, how that weight is for the first one.
Yeah,
That's okay? Yeah. Lovely, Ali. So really engage that core. Nice soft knees to protect the lower back. And breathe out and then pull down. That's fantastic, Ali. Great stuff. Can you feel like those triceps?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just try to isolate that tricep for me. There you go. That's great. So maybe don't come up quite as high. Okay, about there. Yeah, that's the one. Can you feel that now?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's brilliant. Nice flat back. Fantastic. Okay, and rest it there. I'll just set our timer. Everything feeling okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Good.
So with this exercise, you're probably noticed on the way down and on the way up, it's working our muscles. So we want to make sure that we're keeping that tension on the way down, but not just letting it spring back up. Okay. You were doing it already, but just mention that, yeah, there's two parts to this. Really working those muscles. Okay, so we have got 45 seconds. No, we haven't. We've got 10 seconds left. those elbows tucked in. That's beautiful, Ali, that. Well done. Core engaged, nice soft knees to protect that back. Great stuff, well done. Lovely, keeping that head up. Back's nice and straight, knees are soft. Really isolating those triceps. Nice, well done. Okay, so our last one is going to be a bicep curl with this. I'm just going to again change this machine round, so if you want to grab yourself a drink, feel free. We're going to be doing a bicep curl with this cable, and so again we're going to be standing right in front of the machine, feet are hip distance apart, and we're going to bend down to reach for the handle. Again, just make sure that we're protecting that lower back as we stand up. Okay, we're going to tuck the elbows in at the side of the body. And we're going to really think about isolating those biceps. So as we pull up, we're coming up towards the chest and back down again, nicely keeping the tension on that weight as we come down. So we're not just going to let it flop down, we're keeping the tension on the up and on the way down. We're taking a grip with our hands all the way around, our thumbs tucked over. Okay, so if you'd like to have a look around. Again, we're keeping soft knees. Core is engaged to protect our back. Does that look okay?
Yeah, great.
Okay, and we're going to go again for 15 of these with a 45-second rest in between. Okay? That's lovely, Ali, well done. Brilliant. Just keeping those knees nice and soft. Core is engaged to protect that back. Looking up, fantastic. Does the weight feel okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really isolating those biceps, nice and controlled on the eccentric and concentric phase of the lift. Lovely stuff. That's great, Ali, well done. 15, fantastic. Okay, so 45 second rest. Grab a drink if you need to. Okay, we've got another 15 seconds. Everything feeling okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can feel it in my biceps.
Can you?
Yeah.
That's good. Getting a whole body workout.
Yeah.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Lovely. So again, embracing that core. Really thinking about just isolating that bicep. Fantastic, Ali. Nice neutral spine. Your lower body is lovely and in line. You can square out. Feel okay?
Yeah.
Yep. Keep that nice and slow on the way down as on the way up. You're nearly there. Go on. Couple more. Yes. Lovely. Well done. Does that feel okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay then. So we have now got a cool down for 5 minutes, okay? And we're going to be going on this bike in the corner. You can see that, can't you? Yeah. I'm just going to move this camera slightly. Okay. So the reason we are going on here, we're going to re-warm the body, and we're aiming to get rid of any lactic acid or waste products that we've got stored after we've done our treadmill workout and our weights workouts. Like you said, you can probably feel that
Yeah, definitely.
around your body. So before we get on here, would you like a drink? before we
No,
start?
I'm going to just have one, yeah.
Okay, so on the bike, we are working our cardio, respiratory system and our lower body again. We are working our gastrocnemius, our quadriceps, our hamstrings and our glutes, but we've also got in the added upper body of this, which is quite good because we've worked a little bit upper body. So we'll be moving our pectorals, our trapezius and our deltoids on here. Probably triceps and biceps as well actually. So you can adjust the height of the seat so it wants to be around about hip height, and that can be done with here. So we untwizzle that to probably around about where it should be for you. We're going to take one foot into the machine and step through with the other foot, okay? Holding onto this handle and onto the seat, just so we've got 3 points of contact as we come down onto the seat, okay? We are then going to start pedaling. So as we push forward with one leg, that arm comes in towards the body, okay? And if you want to come around here, you can then see as we start to speed up, it tells us different things on here. So we're aiming to do this for around about 5 minutes. And on this last one there, I want you to stay around between 40 and 50 RPM. Okay? So keep this nice and slow and steady. Again, nice neutral spine, hips, knees and ankles are all in line. We're going to keep our gaze looking forwards. We're going to work the whole body just for 5 minutes. Okay?
Amazing.
Okay? So again, getting off, we'll come through the centre of the bike. Lovely. Does that feel okay with the height?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. That's great, okay. Does that feel okay?
Yeah,
Right. So again, on that scale of RPE, whereabouts would you say you are right now?
About 3.
About 3, perfect. So that's probably where we're aiming to stay throughout this cool down.
Okay.
We're just aiming to really warm the body before we do some stretches and get rid of those build up of any lactic acid or waste products. So you're keeping that perfect RPM there, it's nice and steady. Big breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Spine is nice and neutral. Knees are lovely in line with your feet. And you've got fantastic belly, so just keep that going for me. Does that feel okay?
Yeah, good.
Does the speed alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great stuff, Molly. So we're working the whole body here to get rid of all of that waste, products, loosening off, warming up again as well. So we've taken a little bit of a dip down probably, heart rate with the weights inside the workout. So before we stretch, we want to re-warm everything up. So we're ready to go for our stretches. What time are we on? That's perfect. So you've got 50 RPE there. Okay, a couple more minutes of this. Is that feeling okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Whereabouts do you think you are in it? 4? Okay, brilliant. 4. Yeah. So just make sure you have that grip on the handles for me, Ali. Thank you. Lovely stuff. yeah, keep it around about there. We'll hopefully bring that RPE down just a little bit. Maybe move between 3 and 4 on this last sort of cool down element of our workout. That's great, well done. Great form all the way through this, your back's nice and straight, everything's in line, chest is lifted, heads up, and you've kept that RPM around about where we need it, so that's fantastic, hold on. Okay, 10 more seconds here, and then we're going to do some stretches to finish. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, so just bringing that to a sled, and step through the machine. Fantastic, Ali, well done. Okay, everything feeling alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit warmer?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, great. Do you need a drink?
No, I think all right.
No, okay. So we're just going to finish up with a couple of stretches. So first ones we're going to be doing are just a maintenance stretch. So we're going to be doing these after each of our workouts.
Okay.
First one, we're working on our hamstrings, okay? So if you need to hold on to something, we're going to be lifting one leg off the floor.
Okay.
Easiest thing is probably find something on the floor to look at. We're lifting one leg up and holding it onto the shoelaces, and we're going to bring our knees together.
Okay.
And balance. We're going to bring our knees together, and from there, we're going to hold that stretch. We're going to push our hips forwards. Okay, you should feel that all the way down the front of the hamstrings there. Okay, lovely. We're going to hold that for just another 10 seconds. I'm just going to grab my stopwatch. Okay, and changing over. That's lovely. So try, once you balance, try to bring those knees together, push through the hips, and again you should feel that stretch right down that hamstring. That's great, Ali, well done. Couple more seconds here. That's great, and there we go. Right, okay. Our next one is going to be our gastrocnemius stretch. So we're going to be taking one foot out in front of the other and keeping both heels on the floor. We're going to lean forwards from our hips and a slight bend in that front knee, and you should then really feel that all down the back of that gastrocnemius, especially after running on that free runner treadmill. Okay, so really pushing with our hips forwards. Can you feel that in your... Yeah, fantastic, well done. That's lovely. Keeping that chest up, fantastic. Couple more seconds there. Okay, and then coming back up to standing. We're going to swap over to the other leg. Keep that heel on the floor, push forward with the hips. You feel that in there? Yeah. That's great, Ali, well done. Couple more seconds. Nearly there, and time on that one, fantastic. Okay, we're going to just take a tricep stretch as well, because we did just work them on this cable machine. So we're going to bring our hand up, we did these at the start, didn't we? Hand up and behind into the small of the back at the top there, and we're going to push a little bit of pressure on the back of the arm. Okay, so you should be able to feel that right down the triceps. Can you feel that there? Yeah. Yeah, lovely. So we're just going to hold that there. Big breath in, big breath out. Really stretching off those muscles after we've used them. Couple more seconds here. And relaxing that one, Ali. And we're going to swap it over to the other side. Reaching down the back, perfect, well done. Big breath in and out. That's great, well done. You feel that on the tricep?
Yeah, definitely.
A seconds here. And 3, 2, 1. Okay. So next one we're going to be doing our developmental stretches. So we are stretching and then we're trying to go a little bit further as we either move our body or breathe with it. Okay. So our first one is going to be our pectoral stretch. So we're stretching across the front of the chest here, which obviously we just used with that cable that we did before. So we're going to interlock the fingers behind the back. We're going to roll the shoulders backwards, and we're going to try and lift the hands away from the glutes. Okay, we're going to keep our head up, and as we breathe in and out, we're going to try and go slightly more. Okay, so the breath in will really stretch that a little bit further. Okay, that's great, Ali. Well done. That's it. So keeping that chest lifted. Can you feel that across the front there? Yeah. Great stuff. A couple more seconds here. And relax that one there. Well done. Brilliant. Okay. Next one, we're going to be stretching out our latissimus dorsi, which is our muscles around the back here. So we're going to be feet around about shoulder width apart. We're going to reach one arm over the top of our head, and we should be able to feel this all down the side here and in our back. Okay. So to make this a little bit, to feel the stretch a little bit more, you can lean forwards, and then you can really start to feel that in here. Okay. That's it. So get to a comfortable position there. And you see how that leaning forward just brings that a little bit more on there. Great stuff. Well done. So just going to hold this for a few more seconds on this side. And release that one there, that's fantastic. Then over to the other side. Big breath in and out. And then a slight lean forward. Yeah, there it is. Lovely, well done. And release that one there. Okay. We're just going to do a quick stretch through the spine. Okay, so a lot of the things that we've used, we've been embracing our course, so this is just going to help release that off. So you may have done this before in like yoga poses or something like that, but we're aiming to do our cat out of the cat and cow. Okay? So we're going to come down to all fours, and we're trying to get aiming to get our wrists underneath our shoulders. And we're going to push up through the hands and feet. We're going to tuck our head into our chest, and we can round off the spine. Do you see my spine there? And then we're going to come into a neutral position. Okay? We're then going to try again and go a little bit further with a big breath out. And then neutral spine. Okay? We do this for 30 seconds. So whenever you're ready, big push, that's it, fantastic. Into neutral. That's it, lovely, definitely went further that time, great stuff. Lovely. 10 more seconds here. Lovely. And last one. Great stuff. Fantastic, Ali. Well done. Alright, our next one is going to be our seated hamstring. So we are going to sit with one foot out in front, and the other leg is just going to be kind of bent towards the side. Okay? We are going to aim to hinge at the hips, and we're coming out towards this foot here. So we'll feel this down here, but also in this hip over on this side, okay? So we're going to aim to reach forward as far as we can go that feels comfortable. I'm not quite as flexible as you. And we're going to, with a breath in and then a breath out, we're going to aim to get a little bit further down each time, okay? That's great, Ali, well done. Fantastic, okay. One more big breath in there and out. Lovely stuff. Okay, change that over onto the other leg. a couple more seconds here. Definitely getting lower each time, it's brilliant. Okay, and time on that one, fantastic. Okay, we've got one more, so we're just going to stretch off the front of our quads. This one, we're going to come down onto the front, onto our front. We're going to place one arm over the front and so that our head can rest on there, okay? We're then bringing our foot up towards our glute and we're going to tuck the knees in together. And we're aiming to pull that foot up with our shoelaces up towards the top of our glute, okay? Can you feel that down the front of the quads?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's lovely. Does it feel okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, quite nice. That's brilliant, Ali. Another 15 seconds here. And 5, 3, 2, 1, and time. That's it. So onto those shoelaces. Great stuff. Big breath in and out. Push those hips in forward towards the floor. Great stuff, well done. Another 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and time. So bring yourself up nice and slowly, up to standing. And thank you very much for coming along today.
Thank you,
I
it was great.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
lovely.
you.
Thank you.